Hiya, Shenanigans. How are we doing tonight? Hope you're doing well, and if not, I hope it's about to get a whole lot better because, well, we're back with Fall Guys tonight. I know this is one of my favorite recurring streams, so I hope that the sentiment is shared. Let's see, the buffer low or migrating as normal. Not time to lose my... Hey, that's the funny thing. I think the record here is a little bit more than half the time losing. I swear we've had multiple victories in this. But hey, who knows? It's been months, hasn't it? Always down to watch you play more Fargus. Good to know. And either way, win or lose, yeah, really, I'm looking forward more to winning, actually. I was gonna say win or lose is still gonna be fun, but then I thought, well, I do want to win. That would be fun. Yeah. I'll take the victories and the losses as they come. You know, speaking of not at all speaking about the schedule, here's the schedule for this week. Yeah, we got a little bit of a full one, and yeah, that one on Saturday, I'll get to that in a moment. So, of course, tonight, Fall Guys. On Tuesday, tomorrow, we will be playing Elden Ring Night Rain with Demius. And that ought to be fun. That one, I can assure you we have a very low success rate. So that one's gonna be fun. Then on Thursday, we are continuing our journey to get the best ending in Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit with Peck. Yeah, true. Yeah, get to the last round. Okay, that, I see what you mean. Getting to the last round and then getting totally screwed out of it. But on Saturday, that's gonna be a little earlier in the day, much like the, you know, the Bloodborne and the, Did we only do Bloodborne on Saturdays before? Yeah, I'm gonna try and do a little bit of Digimon Story earlier in the day, so that ought to be fun. And, you know, it's nice to continue those 3 episodes, preferably with better than terrible audio. Let's see. We're going a little fast, but getting into the game isn't gonna, sooner than later, isn't gonna hurt. Okay. It was nice to play the Dragon Quest VII demo. How was that? What in the... What? Huh? What are... Oh, this is Discovery. I was so confused to see, like, I don't know what that says. Happy birthday? Superstar Hangout? Art? Uh-huh. But here we are back at Ranked Knockout. Okay, sweet. Good to know that it's still it's still capturing the fun. Forgot how long it takes. Never mind. I was about to complain about how long it takes to load, and then bam. There we go. Funny how the pre-order for the better version of the same as the 3DS version. Hold on, I'm gonna have to read that in a second. Oh, I got greedy. I see, I see. Alright, so this one might not be going the best overall. Okay, that one was a bad call on my part. Oh, hey, you caught it. Nice. Alright, so, the first round back, so far, so good. Could have done better, but hey. Okay, funny how the pre-order for the better version is the same as the 3DS version. The outfit from Dragon Quest, or from 8. Huh. Yeah, that's how they get you. Tall guys, more like small guys. Yeah. I mean, hey, they do have the tall guy skin outfit thing, so yeah, fair enough. Let me just double check. Think it's a little loud. Alright, we barely made it that time. It's an outfit which offers some good stats early game. But yeah, it's like one of those things that you get early on and it pitters out as it goes, so. We We've seen these games before. We've seen these practices before. They're so common now. Ah, damn. Okay. Wish I had done that the first time and not jumped right off. Yeah. Yeah, I don't sell it since it's neat. It's a neat outfit. Wait, you're almost done. Wow. Cool. Good luck on the final boss. And I'm out. I knew it. I saw those. I saw they were unfamiliar. I knew they were gonna get me out. Okay. Okay, that's one loss so far. But now we're at rookie. We've officially started the climb back up. Level cap is... Holy crap. Yeah, you're ready to fight that final boss, aren't you? I'm just thinking back to the possible metal slime massacre that happened to get them all to that level. Unless they got something, they have something different in Dragon Quest VIII to get all that XP from. Hiya, Jordan. I'm doing alright. How about you? We actually just lost our first game, so into the second. King metal slimes, that's it. They're the big ones. Nice. Didn't want to test that one. That one was a little too crazy. Hunting king metal slimes. Okay, so it goes metal slimes, liquid metal slimes, and then king metal slimes is like the XP hierarchy. Okay. I remember the liquid metal slimes. I did not remember the king metal slimes. Let's see. Oh. Let's see who. I like the How did Breezy Rudolph not get that? How did he? That's ridiculous. Okay, let's see. Can what pushed you back? What am I looking at here? Just wait in the middle and don't touch anything. Just wait. What happened? Did they bounce off the top? That one's just a shame. See? Where are you at? Are you at the beginning? Yes, you are. Damn. Didn't make it. Blunderboat. Trying to remember what that one was. I think I know what it is. I think it's another flavor of, you know, I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one where you run around on that circular track and you try not to get knocked off by the wind or the obstacles. Gotta check when King Metal Slimes appear, since Liquid Metal Slimes appear at the end of one. King Metal Slimes appear. Okay, so they're in 4. 4 and onward. Okay. Everything's so slow, I can only imagine it getting so much faster. Wait, 4 people are already out? That's... I did not expect that. Right, there goes another one right off the side there. Alright, sweet, we did it! Alright, back to leading light. We know how this one works. At least you get a skill to deal more damage to them, just like there is to deal more damage to each. Yeah, okay, yeah. That was Metal Slash, right? It's like straightforward name. Cause I think I played Dragon Quest IX, and I think that was what it was called in that. Unbroken. Just constantly getting that. Beautiful. Okay, sweet, I did remember it. Oh, snap. Okay, we weren't first, we probably were very close second. I think this is the finale. Castle Siege. I really hope this isn't another form of hexagon. I think this is one of those boss counter-like ones. If I'm thinking back on it correctly. Oh gosh, yeah, they have the chickens. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, don't start grabbing. Oh, and I'm out. Of course. I was worried about the squirrel and I got hit by the plane. It's funny that Dragon Quest VII gives you a job system too. Oh, that wasn't a thing the entire time? I remember, I think there was something like that in 9. You could reallocate yourself and your party members. Alright, between these two, who's gonna win? Is it gonna be the squirrel or is it gonna be the... Well, I mean, the pink bean. Guess it wasn't the squirrel. As soon as I said it. Okay, this one's gonna be what? 50? Yeah. Just short. Alright, but this one I got a good feeling about. We're gonna win this time. And we're starting on the classic. Big fans. Oh boy. I had to see when it appeared and which game started. Which game started in 3, shows up in 4, 7, and 9. Really? Wow, so I've only played the games... I have not played a game without the job system. That's... Huh. That's pretty neat. Wait a second, was that the same guy? Same guy who got second last round? I gotta see back when we get to you know, the actual knockout section. Oh yeah, it's vocations. That's right. It's the same idea. That was a little weird. Who is... Wow, that was a lucky one oh gosh, I thought this one was at the end. I thought that was really lucky, barely made it. So I don't know if this is lag or if this is, well, if it wasn't lag, then they did not use it properly. That does look like the same scroll from last time. I wonder. The few Dragon Quest games I played is 7, 8, 11, and Dragon Quest Monsters Joker? That one, last one I haven't actually heard of. Oh, speed slider, let's go. Ah, drat. Oh well. Not going through that path. Imagine deep down I'm worried. I hope that didn't just cost us the entire qualification. Thankfully it didn't. It's a lot like the recent Dragon Quest games, the Dark King one. Yeah, the last Dragon Quest game I played was Dragon Quest Builders 2. And I really I think there was I wanted to play 11, but I never got around to playing it. So I don't know exactly which one the that is. Oh, great. Wonderful, wonderful. I think I made up some points there. There we go. I think that was the first one. I almost forgot about the other Dragon Quest game I also played. Hero. Oh. Oh, okay. I do remember the Dynasty. I didn't play the Dynasty Warriors one, but I do remember that one. Oh boy. Is this why what are what? That was the weirdest decision I've ever seen. They were willing to risk. It wasn't even really much of a risk. They just decided to not go through the. I don't understand that decision. That was weird. I'm very confused. Probably obvious because I've said that a couple times now. Trick or trapeze. Okay. Now I recall this one being either a shoo-in or a nightmare, depending on what our luck is. I just noticed like the living American football. What? That was crazy. Just gotta take my time, pace myself, don't get too greedy, and it'll be fun. Yeah, free ride. Did it! I told you, I felt good about this one. I called it. First win. There we go. Ooh, sandstone. I don't know if that's what I would want to have on, but honestly, I can see some of the designs looking nice with the sandstone. Now that I think about it. Okay, mind the gap. I remember this one. Oh yeah, it did the thing that Time Stranger did, where if you have saved game from the demo, it continues. I remember you mentioning that. How far does it go? Does it go like just like through the tutorial and into like the first like dungeon, or does it have like, or was it one of those things where it was like you have this many hours to play the demo, like Unicorn Overlord did? I feel like the Unicorn Overlord thing was such an interesting way to handle a demo. You can go as far as you want, but you have like 3 hours. Good luck. Oh no, oh, dang it. You can do the entirety of the first island. Oh, wow. Cool. So with that save game, you probably got yourself set up for it for the rest of the game, or at least going into the second island. I thought this guy's name was Superfly. No, it's Super Firefly. Okay. So they didn't keep us waiting. Good deal. Was that Fall Guy back there, like, did he have like an alien riding his back outfit? That's pretty sick. It was also the first Dragon Quest game I almost beat, but had to transfer to a new 3DS since the one I played it on. The Ellen... What? Oh, you know what? That's fair. That actually, yeah, I've... I think actually my R button was starting to get temperamental on me, so... Oh no. Oh, we can't get knocked out. Okay, we cannot get knocked out in this one. Not after I said it was easy last time. Oh, this guy. Solar flare. Whew. I don't know if solar flare made it, but if so, good job. Oop, shoot. It was my 3DS too, but the reason it was acting up is because of me constantly playing Kid... Yeah, the Kid Icarus Uprising would do it. That makes a lot of sense. I never got to play it, but I did hear a lot about how the, people's palms would start hurting from how they had to hold the 3DS in order to actually use it. Like, the corner just digs in, especially on the older original models. Back to the beginning. Though I wonder if it was, You know, I've heard people also complaining about the original Mario Party having the thing where, like, you know, the gameplay ones, the gameplay minigames where you have to rotate the stick a bunch of times in a row, and people would just shove their palm against their joystick and rip open their palms just to get ahead in the game. Okay, we got one person who's qualified. 2. And we're number 3. The palm was fine. Not sure what people were complaining about. It was probably just because of how some people were holding it, like palm resting against the very corner, holding the stylus with that hand. But it might have just been people who aren't playing it or were holding their hands in a very specific way. I'm sure if it's not that bad if you knew how to hold it, but... Then I'm also thinking back to, like, if anybody didn't know, I heard that that Nintendo, like, had a call-in line where if you called them, they would send you gloves to wear while playing Mario Party. And I hope that's not, like, a hoax. I hope that's not, because that would be awesome if there was a point where Nintendo was just sending people leather gloves to play Mario Party. Oh, crap. Did break your palm, the WWE game. Holy smokes. I heard about, like, breaking the skin on the palm, but I didn't know about it, like, breaking the palm. Ah, damn. Oh, you did break the skin. But, oh my gosh. These games just breaking people's hands. Because they demand that you do the... Hey, hold on. Let me get one that won't actually... Hopefully this picks up. If not, you can imagine that I just did the exact motion on a controller with my palm. WWE game. Been a while since I've played one of those. I wonder if they're still terrible. Not to say the ones that were like, I played like pre-2010 ones, and those were fun. But any ones after that, I could not. No fun allowed in those. What do you mean I can't make a horrifying monster creature and have it wrestle against the Undertaker? What do you mean I can't make a guy that's literally stick thin but has like giant cartoon like hands and feet? No fun allowed. What, you wanted to make Pepino spaghetti in WWE? Nah. You gotta make just a regular looking dude and make it look somewhat like if a wizard, like, cursed Pepino into being realistic. Note, I would not do that to Pepino. Because I'm not an evil wizard, I'm just a wizard. There is a difference, I promise. Tubi was like dolphining over there just to get ahead, damn. Ooh. Let's see. What? Why is this one so buff? Why was that Fall Guy so buff? It's scary. I don't want to fight that. I'm just a bunny. Okay, which one's next? What do we feel like is going to be next? Okay, we've gotten Leading Light a lot recently. I thought we were needing to go up, not over. Oh dear. We're in it, we're in it, we're in it, we're in it, we're in it. Yes! Oh boy. I don't know how it happened. I leaned back and I felt like something in my lower back pop. I have no idea how that happened. I think for Dragon Quest XI, I was... are you saying you were by the halfway point when you stopped, or... I mean, that would make sense given the statement, but... I remember for a while I was really trying my damnedest to finish more games. It's gonna respawn. Trust. There we go. I said it would. I knew it. Hey, 2B. Bye, 2B. Yeah. Got stuck and had to start over with Dragon Quest XI, where it's a little better than the... Oh. Oh! Marriage options? Alright. That... I didn't know. I didn't know they had that. I walked right in front of that car, begging to be isekai'd, and I was spared. Is this gonna be the finale? I think so. If not, they're gonna try and eliminate one guy. Hexaterrestrial. Awesome. It's this flavor of hexagon. Before you're already... Wait, really? Okay, neat. Before you're already married. 11 base game, you marry the childhood friend. Oh! Cool. That sounds rather nice. I think the walls are starting to close in, so... Right. The question for this ending is to be or not to be, and that not to be is me. Or are we both gonna be given like the, you guys are taking too long, you both win, pity. I do know that's an option. I've seen it happen before. Oh, okay, hold on. Well, I guess not. She wins. Or, the 2B wins. I panicked. Of course. In 8, you can marry the princess you save. Okay. Alright, we made it to contender, I think. Sweet. Perfect. Yeah, we can make it to bronze. We're back to Mind the Gap. Why does it take so long to load? I'm wondering. All right, here we go. Huh? Alright, I don't know what sent me flying, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Ah. Overshot that one. Yeah, I made it second that time. When I saw the villain you chase in Dragon Quest VIII, I was like, Magus? What are you doing out of Chrono Trigger? Well, let me take a look. I'm gonna look this up. I see. Nice. Yeah, I can see how that character would be rather, it would stand out. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do a double take here. When I call him Magus, not Magus. Okay. Well, my first thought when I saw was Kibito Kai, but then I did the double take and I realized, oh wait, he's not purple. He's like very pale. Or maybe Super 17 would also be a little bit. It's not just like one character. Is what I'm gathering from what I'm saying. boy. Since it was created by the late great Akira Toriyama, makes yeah, when you mention it, yeah, does make sense. Very, what's the word? Not striking, because that to me has a negative connotation. Very recognizable art style. Also, great. That's a really good choice for Dragon Quest for tags. Pro tags. Why did I said that in the weirdest way possible? Oh yeah, we're back on the Blunder Boat. Okay, and we're back. It's the awkward. I feel like those loading screens always feel like an elevator ride to me, where you're just trying not to like, just kind of everyone's minding their own business. You're just pulling that rubber face, where you're like, not gonna say anything that'll make anybody want to evict me from this. And the word escapes me. Elevator. I don't know why that happens sometimes, where I will say a word and then immediately forget that exact word exists. And we qualified, as I was talking about forgetting words. I like Blunderboat. Okay, is this gonna be the finale? If it is, oh boy. No way. No way. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, Fall Guys. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well, that probably spells doom, but don't want to. Yeah, was being a little too careful. Yeah, this is probably not going to be a win. I didn't play risky enough. So I'm probably. It looks like I'm in last place. Oh damn. Well, not last. Wait, what? No way. No way. Oh, and I missed it. No way! No way! No way! Yes! Never punished! Never punished in trick or trapeze. Yes! Nice! Let's go! That's 2 wins! Oh my goodness. The Whirligig, another classic. So what it's looking like is we just need to have the finale be trick or trapeze and we win. Somehow. We got Squidward! Speaking of games where you get to name the protagonists, what are some of the favorite names in chat for those? Cool, crowd surfing. Let go of me. Huh? I just saw that one guy's name. What's... Huh? I didn't know there was a clicking sound. I guess it's usually drowned out by the music. Oop, shoot. Again. Seen a couple of repeats tonight. By a couple, I mean most of them are repeats. What a line. But is that the same squirrel? How are you all gaining speed? How does Squidward... Is it like there's something aerodynamic about his bald ass head? Or like what? I'm hearing a lot of people warp back. Alright, sounds good. Gotta get second. Nope, I got third. Damn it! Somebody was just like a second before me. Wait, why are you climbing out of the teleporter? You want to be in there so you can go back. What? Alright, I guess Stitch didn't want to win. Dragon Dashers. Alright. You know, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I always think of sleep as like this weird thing because, you know, you're supposed to get plenty of it, but if you get too much, then you get tired. You know? Like, I know there's gotta be a reason behind it, but it's always just been kind of weird to me. Well, wait, what? Who was there before me? That guy like lagged so hard that I didn't see him cross the finish line. Here I am talking about like, what was I saying? Like sleep being weird because you can get too much and still be tired and like be even more tired. And then this guy over here doing something out of a freaking dream. Rotate and eliminate. Okay. I think I remember this one. And I think this is one that I've lost every single time we've had it as a finale. So here's hoping for better luck. Oh, I forgot about these sonic wave things. Alright, one down. And the guy who just did not feel like moving, I guess. Oh, that guy got done dirty. Hey, hands off the merchandise. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, that almost was awesome. Oh, no. The pressure's on. It's me versus Kingy over here. Ouch. Did it just speed up? No, 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 no. Oh, no. Dang it. Goable. Awesome. Yeah, dang. You know, this thing is, we just weren't on Trick or Trapeze. Had we been on that one, we would have won. As proven by the last 2 times I think our 100% success rate this stream with Trick or Trapeze. And right back into it we go. Okay, sweet. Something new again. Full tilt. Now I know new being the wrong word. It's first time this stream we're on full tilt. Say that again, me. Ooh. Ooh, did they do something new? Okay, okay. Oh boy. See, like 5 people ahead of me so far, so not bad. That's still qualifying range, but I would like to be there first. What in the world just happened? You saw me jump, but it was like the jump was like scuffed. I don't know what happened. I wish I did. It felt like somebody grabbed me, but it didn't look like that person grabbed me. It might have been one of those last second grabs. Just, you know, like a tap. But it was just enough to get to throw me off and make me fall. Alright, we qualified first round. That's a good start. That shade of green makes me think of Mr. Frog from Smiling Friends. Oh no. Oh no. Can anybody else see that? See if I remember Mr. Frog's lines. Hello, I'm Mr. Frog. That is my name. I eat the bug. In so many seasons. Is that a hazmat suit? A black hazmat. Was that Sponge? I got distracted but from the hazmat suit guy seeing SpongeBob. Damn, I didn't know we were sharing this this game with celebrities. Shoot. Oh, well, looks like we're right next to him. This light is such a troll, oh my gosh. they screwed themselves over. Sweet. There we go. We made it in. I don't know if we were first or not. We were probably like third. Cool. Did SpongeBob made it in? Yeah, SpongeBob made it in. Oh, Tails too? And the really scarily buff one? Oh man, this is a star-studded lobby. Alright. Time to unlock my inner speed. I am speed. Drive, drive, drive. I am speed. Is that a gummy bear? Oh, thank goodness. I was scared we weren't gonna make it. Okay, okay. Whew. Geronimo! The last guy jumping in. Oh boy. It's just like a teddy bear. Okay. Another hexa thing. But this one's a hexa ring. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, and I'm out. Also, this isn't really much of a ring as it is a cylinder. It's more like a hexacob. Let's get into the next game. Skyline Stumble. Okay, the first one every time seems to be trying to match us into a new level. Second and third, they're doing a lot of repeating. And by second and third, I mean the middle two. I'm wondering what the rotation looks like right now. Oh no. Oh, okay. Ooh, that guy got lucky. Launched right up to the top. Smooth. What? That guy got dragged in! That guy was forced to win. Born to lose, forced to win. Oh, okay. As much as I was complaining about the lack of variety, I do like Dragon Dashers, so... Yeah. Yeah, you got me there. Oh no. Oh crap. Wow. We weren't waiting long there. Oh, thank goodness the milk carton survived. I'm trying to look at all of the other... What other, like, colorful characters we had in there. Oh dear. Well... Slime climb it is! Oh no. Okay, okay. Jumped a little too late there. Okay. Oh my goodness. Holding my breath there because I do not trust anything at the end of these. Right. Shea pizza. Oh no, the slime's coming. I know it's supposed to be cheese pizza, by the way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, are you gonna make it? Oh, you're playing with fire there, buddy. Nice. One person, damn. Alright, is this gonna be a finale? Probably. Yeah, Hexagon is not my favorite finale. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh, and I'm out. Oops. What is that? Is that a wug? Was that supposed to be a wug? Huh? Okay. What'd I say? We made it into bronze. I knew we could do it before the end of the stream, and lo and behold, we did it within the 2. Damn, we did it in almost an hour and 30. Oh yeah. Now we're getting into some serious competition. I say entering bronze. But last time I recalled, this is where the challenge does start picking up. Slippy slopes. I think this was one of the first ones we did. Okay. As soon as I start singing along, it's like, nope, you're done. You're out. Well, rather, you're in. You're going. The Fall Guys, they demand Excuse you. Fall Guys, they demand perfection. Yep, this was like the first one we did this stream. Because there were those people who were just waiting to sabotage. Don't you dare. What is that? It's like one of those wire characters from Super Smash Brothers. You know, the ones that you do in endless mode? Getting really close to that spire there. Oof. The blue one's gonna make it. Yep. Blue one was the last one in. Yep, it's these load screens that always bring out the relatively awkward silence. I love calling it out because it always makes it feel like it goes. Let me rephrase that. I love calling it out because it feels like it's always trying to catch me doing that and prove me wrong. All right, with that start, chat, am I cooked? I don't know why this one always brings out, like, makes me lock in. It's the ring mission of all things that makes me think, like, I have to win. I have to get this. I can't lose. Among all the other things that, like, all the other, like, rounds, this is the one. And I didn't even get top 50. Alright, let's see. Which one was... Oh, I guess I was in the top 50. Never mind. I thought the top 50 would be 7 and up, but... I guess half of 14 is 8, according to Fall Guys. You know what, that just reminds me, has anybody noticed the amount of things that Digimon is collaborating lately? Like, I've seen that there's a round 1 collab coming, but that it's like a... I don't know where those are gonna be, because it's in for, like, karaoke rooms. There's the Godzilla one, the Godzilla Digimon crossover device. Wonderful. That guy just sabotaged us both without even really trying that hard either. And then there's they got like a merch collab coming up soon. I think I just got doubled. But then I look at that and I wonder, where are like the collabs with like Fall Guys or Fortnite, which has become the everything game. Imagine Beelzemon in Fortnite and Sister Mon Noir, because they both use guns. And even Gundramon, if you want to go crazy. Blitz Greymon. And in Fall Guys, there you could just have a Greymon or an Agumon outfit. And a Patamon. You could do like any of the rookies. But they'll never do Betamon. Nope. Because for some reason, even though Betamon was one of the first, on the first VPET, not allowed. Alright. Sounds good. Safe travels. I did it! I won! I won in a hexagon like. Oh, that feels good. We did it! We won! Oh boy. Alright, we're at bronze 2. I wonder if we can make it with enough luck. We might be able to make it to silver, actually. I think that's untread an untread path there. Okay. Hey. So far so good, so far so good. Oh, okay. Whew. I was really worried that I had flubbed that one up. Huh? There's another path up here? I didn't even realize. The 2B made it in right before I did. What? Turtle! We got any TMNT heads in here? Anybody got a favorite turtle? I feel like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just come up randomly here. So I feel like the last time we even talked about them was in Elden Ring Night Rain. So we got Donnie here. I know a lot of people love Mikey. Oh hey, wait, there were little platforms over there. Is that something that just happens over time? There's a hamburger over there, right next to me. They made a mistake putting that hamburger right next to me. My hungry ass could not. Okay, now they're just pandering to me. I just realized we're going back into Dragon Dashers. They're literally pumping in the you gotta go fast level just to keep me going. That implies I'm not having fun. That's not right. Okay, thank goodness we made it with that one. Alright, we got third that time. And we beat 2B. Witchy Orca. Oh boy. Let's go, let's go. I forgot about the Gungeon bullet. I forgot about the Gungeon bullet. I forgot that was in this game. Again, enter the Gungeon, but not Digimon. Back into the slime climb. That fan's gonna do people in at up top. Ooh. Ooh, the Tubi's got moves. Alright, damn. I knew the moment I saw it was gonna move like that. Did not mean to do the chicken dance. I meant to wave and be polite and be nice, be friendly. Let's see. This is the last place. Alright, last guy. Did anybody get knocked out? Oh, a couple people did. Dang. Didn't even realize. Another hex. They saw the trick or trapeze tomfoolery and thought, no, we're not letting you do that. Not this time. I forget I can just turn around. Oh man, that guy just flew through that opening. Oh no. Oh dear. Damn. So close, but didn't wind up happening. Last one out, yeah, exactly. Last one out and everything. Really put me through the emotional works there. But such is the hex of the hexes. Oh, Lily Leapers. Okay, sweet. It's been a little bit since we played in this. I love how we are seeing repeat, like, outfits, like, consistent characters along the journey. Because I think that 2B was the one that we faced before. And that Blackbird there, very likely the same one from last round. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, that would have been so cool to have gotten every bounce. Oh, dang it. Is that the Doomslayer? Oh! Alright, but I didn't expect to see a guy careening off of the platform. Dang. Oh, here's the tall guy. Alright, if they cannot fall off, then this is definitely going to be the next one, so, Oh, is the blue one going to do it? Nope. Oh no, there are two blue ones fighting for the final place, not the finale, or whatever I was about to say. Where are you going? Where are you going? Alright, that was a little extra, not gonna lie. Oh crap. We don't have the best track record with this, with Hyperdrive Heroes. So, hopefully we can change that. That would be ideal. Threaded the needle with that one. Or rather... No! No, 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 no! What? Oh, oh! I feel wonderful now. Sorry. Didn't mean to bump into you. held my breath for the last bit there because I didn't know if I would be able to make it off the board. I didn't realize there were that many people who were eliminated. Slime cycle. What? I've never seen this one before. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. There are 5 of us, I think. Let's... Ooh. Ooh, this is gonna get weird. I don't think I want to know what's gonna come through those, like, half pipes. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is diabolical. Oh, now they're launching crap at us? They're launching fruit. No way. Okay. Well, we didn't even get to see what was in the half pipes. Okay, 3 people going into the finale is not where I thought this was gonna go, so let's see what we get. Probably Hexagon. Jump Showdown. Okay. The finale version. Oh boy. Alright, so all 3 of us are hoping that it's on this side that the last one is. Or I guess we could theoretically jump, as proven by the bird guy. Okay, so it's not... It's either gonna be his win, or he's out. Alright, he's out. Okay. Yeah, this is the locked in point of this round. So, I did it! Oh, no. The entire time I was pondering, do I do this? Do I grab him to stop him from jumping? The answer wound up being yes. Ooh. But we got another win. You screwed him. That was awesome. Yeah, okay. Woo! The entire time I was wondering, do I do this? And when? When is the opportune time? And I saw it getting even faster, so I thought if I don't do it now, I won't do it at all. All right, now we're back into the from one. Ugh. I was about to start speaking like Scooby-Doo. From one win, right back into the fray. Griffins. I think that's all. Again, I think that's the same, like, blackbird. Alright. Big fan, always a big fan of that. Let's see. Wait, birdie. Oh, let's check out this Griffin guy. Actually, you know what? I want to follow the Griffin. I don't know what the Griffin's doing, but hey. You're doing it too soon. You gotta wait until the end. Oh, that was brutal. Okay, so it's given us like ones that I know I'm liking. So leading light, big fan. What's next? Is it gonna be Dragon Dasher? If it is, that would be sick. And then follow that up with Trick or Trapeze. That would be like the show I'd make if I could make a custom one. First in. Thank you very much. It's fine. Where is that? Where's the griffin? What is... Those guys... Why were those guys floating? Let's follow this. Who's this guy? Is that like Sun Wukong? Yeah, let's follow Sun Wukong. Ooh, he didn't make it. I saw Trick or Trapeze. Speed slider. Okay. Okay. This could go well. Wait, what? Did I get in first? If I got in first, that's sick. If I got in second, that's brutal. First! Again! Sweet! The Ruination. Alright, let's see if this hex is gonna wind up better than the other. That Griffin's a little grab happy, so I'm gonna try and steer clear of him. I didn't even... 3 people are out already? Oh, crap. I love how in my right ear I could hear... It's just my right ear that's playing the, like, closing sound effect. What the... Did anybody see that horrible monster I became? I like stretched out so much. And what did I say? What did I say? We made it into silver. Alright, Lily Leapers. I like this one, so let's get this started off on a good foot. That's a sea bunny. I didn't trust that one enough. Woohoo! The sound effects in this one after you, the after you win cam, they just make me think of sea lions and the weird little vocalizations they make, because they're like, bah! But they're in like an inflection that sounds like, that makes me at least think about that tune. Or that tune makes me think of those vocalizations. This one might knock out a couple more people than we expected, so... Yeah, this guy's not making it. Mucking about at the first obstacle. Either the greatest ego of all time, or just is not in it. These guys at the end are trying so hard. You can do it, boys! Oh, that one's... ooh. Oopsie! Okay, I had a feeling the timer was gonna show up any second now, so... I don't think we got anybody else. Is that a magma shark? Damn. Some crazy critters going on in here. Dragon Dashers. Ah, that was a mistake. I don't know why I don't know why I did that either. I didn't need to. There was no need for that. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, thank goodness. Oh no. Okay. I scuffed that one up a bit, but overall, I think it did alright. Not my best performance in Dragon Dashers tonight, but I've had worse. Okay. What's in the top right? That was like a bull. Alright, leading light again. Alright, it seems like they're buttering me up. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Whew. Safe. Alright, what's this one gonna be? Anybody got a guess? Oh no. Oh no, not Jump Showdown again. Alright, we're back. It was apparently Jump Showdown was the answer. Oh boy. The reason I'm so nervous is because I don't know if I have it in me to do that again. I feel like I was playing really risky with the grab strat. Okay, so there are still paths. Please. Okay, so that's right there is bad news for somebody. I just don't know who yet. Oh no. He got us both out. That guy tried the thing that I tried, but he didn't let go in at the right time. So wound up with both of us going down. Breezy Peak! But is it peak? That's not for me to decide. Give this one a shot. That turned out awesome, actually. That one not so much. And we got first. I should have done an emote. I should have done an emote to get the achievement. As soon as I did it, I regretted it. I missed my opportunity. Is that the caveman SpongeBob meme? I see. Okay, now you're just okay, game. Now you're just being blatant with it. Now you're just giving me one of my favorites, just every time. Keep it coming. I'm not gonna complain. Is that Heat Miser? Or is that Syndrome? That's Syndrome. Similar hair, different character. Trying to take an alternate path than usual. This is my punishment. Damn, somebody flew past me, I guess. Must have been when I was on the ground, scrambling. I just realized we're in like a cave? Like a magical cave with pools of glowing magenta stuff. Alright, Hyperdrive Heroes. I did not expect Caveman SpongeBob to make it this far. Those guys got jettisoned into the sky. Oh boy. I need help. What do you need? Wait a second, is this the same muscle guy that we saw before? Had to look after I got to work which Dragon Quest games where you are married. 5, 4, 7, and 11? Huh. There are only 7 of us left. Hyperdrive Heroes destroys people. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not taking that risky jump. Not when I can just make it and know I'm going to be fine. We got 5 more going into the finale. What are we gonna see? Oh. Blunder blocks. I don't recall the. Oh no, I see. Oh, that one was cruel, but it's gotta be a show of what's coming. That one that was slightly sunken in. Okay. Oh dear. Also, Leon, is that list for games where you start married or end married? Or both? Damn it. I get the feeling it's for end married, but... who knows, they might... I think you said one of them starts you off end married, okay. Damn. I got swept up. Okay, they start off, they do that, and then they start us off with big fans. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I was gonna emote, but those two guys were right behind me, so I couldn't. The trailer for one of the Dragon Quest games shows you with your wife and child, so I'm just thinking which one. Is that you mentioned the one you started married earlier, right? Or no, you were mentioning the one that you marry your childhood friend in. Which one do you start married? So I know it's not 11. It's got to be 4, 5, or 7. But no, wait, it wouldn't be 7. Is it 4? Oh, okay, it was Dragon Quest 4. Sweet. Who's that? Oh, I was trying to get a look at what that guy who was going to be the last one in was. From a distance, it looked like a berry bush. Is that a nightcap? Looks like a nightcap. I love the futuristic whoop, 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 whoop sound it makes. Little troll device. Oh yeah. First in. First to win. Oh, wow. I was just about to start flipping through to see who's closest, but Guess not. Yeah. The ones that yeah. Interesting how there are only like 4. I mean, that makes sense because I don't recall that being a thing in 9. Though, given what 9, the story of 9, it would be kind of weird. Just a little weird. There were some other things going on, other things that were priority. I think it's main Dragon Quest games, not sure about this. Yeah, I mean, given there are a lot of Dragon Quest spin-offs, aren't there? Like, I feel like that would just be a list in its... That would be quite the long list to go through, let alone comb through for this mechanic. Or plot point, or... I don't even... Does it have anything... Does it have an impact on gameplay to be married? And I get the feeling it might just be a story thing. Might be like a how to not marry Chrom in Awakening moment. Alright, Jump Showdown. I guess I'm going through my punishment for my sins. So that's 4 or 5. It's okay. Cool. This is my punishment for screwing that guy over. I'm forced to go through this every time now. Oh, fudge. Oh boy. No, no, no. Too early for that. We did it to ourselves. Is that guy, what is that, half waffle cone, half half a robot? Interesting. First place in all of them, except the last. Sandstone faceplate. Okay. Interesting choice. This'll probably be the last one. It gave us Big Fan a couple times in a row now, hasn't it? As our first. Alright, this is the craziest Big Fan level so far, because look at all this pandemonium. Alright, that was a very risky move that I am very glad did not end badly for me. Let's go! We win! Panda roar. Huh. You know, I never thought about what sound pandas make. I guess they would roar, wouldn't they? Beautiful koi. Okay. Oh, that looked like they got scammed so hard. Remember the short where you have a sub DM. The party thinks it's gonna be a nice chill game. Okay, now I'm a little confused by what that means. It's just... well, yeah, I figured it's D&D with, you know, the sub DM, but what happens? What is there to it? Or are they just thinking wrongly? Oh, I see. I see where that could... Now it makes sense. They were goofing off instead of doing the important thing. Understandable. Oh, who's gonna be... Oh, I didn't get to see... I was trying to scroll through to see who the last person in was, but I didn't get to. Level 20 monster. Oh. Oh no. That's a bad monster. I wouldn't want to go up against something like that. Unless, like, they were all level 20, in which case that still would be sound pretty tough. I mean, yeah, I had a feeling that since you mentioned it was a level 20 monster, I didn't mention the party level. I had a worried feeling deep down that... Why did I spaghettify again? That it was the monster was way above their pay grade. Grand. Okay, qualified. Reigns of Castamere. Must be. I'm not familiar with that one. So I'm going to have to look into that. We end where we began. The castle siege. The actual DM said he was sick and had to get to a wedding. Whoa. Hehehe. Oh, I see. It took me a second. Welcome everybody. Welcome everyone to the Red Wedding. Took me a second to decipher what that meant, but I think I get the picture. No, 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 no. Oh, damn it. All because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. Swing and a miss. At least we got to see one do the robot. Alright, Silver 2 this time around. Nope, I was almost about to click play again. Alright, that seems like a good place for us to end for the night. We made it to Silver 2, which I don't think we've gotten to yet, but we might have. I would have to go back and see in the the Fall Guys ranked streams that we've done before. But that's for another time. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Let's see. Tomorrow we will be playing more Elden Ring Night Rain with Demius. And that will be around the same time this started. Until then, if you like the stream, feel free to give it a like. If you like what we do around here and you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe as well. And to get ready to play Division 2. Goodness. It's been a while since I've heard Division 2 mentioned. Hope you have fun. And until next time, stay safe, stay well, and have a good night, everybody.